You probably recognize these feathers, but it's the peacock they came from that makes them so special. Say hello to the Java green peafowl. Now, commonly you'll hear peacock, but peacock just references a male, whereas peahen references a female. Now, they're much different than the Indian blue peacocks, the very common ones you see walking around, who look a lot like this.
Compare the platypus peacock.
For starters, they're much bigger. They're probably twice as big as peacocks that you normally see walking around in parks and zoos. And secondly, their legs are much longer as well, and if you look close, you'll notice that they have yellow on their face and blue. Very little blue, as compared to the Indian blues, which are just, well, blue. Another thing, look at their crest. Most peacocks that you guys know about have a crest that looks like that. It spreads out. If you look at theirs, it's like a top notch. When the male grows out his tail feathers, it's currently the off season, so nobody's in an exciting mood in breeding. When he has those tail feathers, that male, from the tip of his beak to the end of his tail, can be over 6 feet long. The other surprising part, even though their size, they can fly. They've been found to roost up in trees almost 60 feet high. They are the national bird of Myanmar, and ancient kings and royals in Myanmar worshipped these birds and looked at them as a huge source of pride and resistance. Unlike Indian blue peacocks, male peacocks do not perform in leks. A lek is a group of male animals that all gather in the same spot to compete and display for females. He will actually set up his own little territory, call out, and then the females will show up. Normally there's food around, and so he will display to them, and if the females like him, they'll stick around, and pretty soon she'll be sitting on a clutch of about 9 to 12 eggs. But most Indian blues, it's just a bunch of males just flexing and displaying, like, yeah, what's up? You like these feathers? How you doing? What she said. Whereas these guys are like, I'm going to get my own spot. This is mine now. And I'm going to flex. And I'm going to attract my ladies. They are found all over Southeast Asia. Well, they used to be. Unfortunately, these guys, ever since 2009, have been listed as endangered. And the primary reason, just like most birds over there in the southeastern part of Asia, habitat destruction. Their habitat has been practically decimated out where they are native to. Another humongous issue that they're facing is inbreeding and crossbreeding. Crossbreeding with the Indian blue peacock creates muddled genetics. The problem with the genetics of the mixing between Indian blues and Java greens is that you wipe out the Java green genetic pool, and finding pure Java green peacocks, especially in captivity to breed for conservation purposes, is damn near impossible. But thankfully, we've had some success here, and this handsome boy always has his 2 ladies with him. Java green peacock.